did also want to go to AB81 at some point just to see what this is. This analysis, 49 sources. Status, 93%. AB81 is currently active. What if I stop the process? What does that do? All active association deductions will be lost. I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, I deleted the world.
It was the closing of the day. She loosed the chain, and down she lay. The broad stream bore her far away.
Okay, I think I probably didn't really want to do that. Okay. Abby has been destroyed. The future is trapped. Let's rewind that last action. Let's not do that. Deactivation aborted. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, let's go to print content. And I wanted to print QL18 if it will let me. Yes. Now, remake might just be like undeleting things that we've done, but this is the one where it's sort of like referenced that we don't have the real version of it, so I thought this might give us the real version of it. It's going to seem like that didn't do anything. It's the short version.
All right then.
And is this dark matter in the veil that it said I should find and see if it relates?
My father was an imbecile. Imagine living with that inside your genetic code, and knowing nothing you ever do will get rid of it.
Okay, let's see.
I did get this one fairly recently.
Words are entangled with the concepts that they embody, and with the conscious preconceptions that animate those concepts.
Yeah, maybe the like remake is just for things I've deleted, so that if I delete it, I can bring it back.
As well as to describe.
I don't know.
All right then.
Okay, his author index isn't going to say anything, I don't think.
Okay, let's see.
But we know we're missing a JS piece that has to do with the letter after he died. Whatever on Earth is going on with that. So possible that were meant to infer that she, in fact, like brought him back from the dead with her book. And then they got married, and that's why her name becomes something that ends in S. So we could try, like, the assorted related dates, like JS92 and JS 77. Where's the one where it says she hints that there's another husband to come? I think it's this one.
My husband is dead. I feel now that I never really loved him. Is that shocking? I'm shocked. I lived with him for so many years. Now I wonder if my life could have been very different. When I was a young woman, I was in love with a man with a brilliant mind. He had such dazzling ideas. To listen to him talk was like watching a film on display. And then one day, I was in love with Kendrick, as though the whole story of my life had been rewritten. No, I'm not sorry that he is dead. I understood his dark work. Damn it, but I understood it better than him. The heart sees more than the eye. The eye can be made to see. And what is given space to be seen is heard, and rejoice, for we find the heart open and the sky closed.
Was it this one where she mentioned that she's going to be married again soon?
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it
No.
ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
There's no way the letter is like an
All right then.
an ES85 that we're talking about. The ES85, right? Oh, there is an ES85, but this isn't the letter. Said something about the year she left, and she was associated with the archive, which is what made me think about this. A Journey by Dirigible by Eric Sato. And that's all they were ultimately. A bit of air, a bit of heat, a bit of light, and the void came for them once more. All three lasted far longer with what and who they touched. For some reason, this brought a tear to my eye, reminded me of volume 18.
Literary Review, Volume 18?
I assume that's going to be...
Literary Review, Volume 18?
Yeah. We'll get that. Could have been an EM85. We've already said it's not a WI85. Unless I'm supposed to make a CC85 or something. Let's see. What is this? Source control business? CC85. Okay, that does not do anything. Okay. there's clearly also the found a letter written the year she came back business is
There's nothing here. It's worthless.
okay, and that was all in that reference was in End Piece. This
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
this time I found the message you left for me right away. Like, is this referring to the same message? So yeah, it's certainly not CC85. Is it JS85? It's JS85. Because of the, she referenced, the letter he wrote later, and there's a couple references of Alice talking about, to her father about letters, and I think this is going to turn out to be, the letter that is referenced, that was hidden. Dearest Mayflower, your author has returned from Avalon. You always were the cleverest of the three of us. I'm so glad I got to tell you that now every day. I had to tell someone, so wrote this all to tell you, Father. I found this letter. It's slipped inside a copy of RC92 I found. Dated 1985. I even compared to the handwriting. It's definitely Silverton. I know it can't be, and yet I wish I could ask you the question that's in my heart, Father. But I can ask you, I have to, I suppose, simply believe. So yeah, so somehow this is connected. Maybe there might be like two letters she's referring to from the year she left. Okay, so this is assuredly got to be
All right then.
the weapon of the enemy, because
The
there's
weapon of
nothing
the
left.
enemy?
When your enemy has an idea, that idea is to be shunned. But the Bible shows us that when your enemy has a weapon, that is God's way of giving that weapon to you. It is meant to be taken. It is meant to be turned.
Oh, no, I'm still missing one. Okay, sorry, I'm still missing one. I thought I had them all. When your enemy has an idea, that idea is to be shunned, but the Bible shows us that when your enemy has a weapon, that is God's way of giving that weapon to you. It's meant to be taken. It's meant to be turned. Found this on the floor of the archive hall. Someone was in here in the years I was away. I know how they found us. My mother's grandfather, William Dooler, was one of the original members. What if they're still watching? Okay, so now... It's not like a WD-85 or a BD-85. I feel like we're still, I mean, we're definitely still missing something because we have her portrait here, but I don't know what it is. Uh, it's in 69. Yeah, we do know Cecil wrote an entry for Beatrice at some point. Oh, she left in 69, and this was written in 69. I see. This like blurred one is one that's been deleted. Is it going to be like a BD 68? BD 67? 66? 65? No.
Okay, let's
So,
see.
Oh, I did not mean to do whatever I just did. Beatrice is BE, not BD, in this code at least. This is going to be like BE 69? BE 68? No. I enjoy the 7-book series, and then there's 6 books because we deleted one of them. Yeah, it seems like the one thing we're missing must be a literary review, because this is the one that doesn't say we've got everything. Yeah, and here we have this mention of Beatrice Dooler's grandfather. Is this referencing somehow like another issue of the literary review that I should be able to infer exists? It's got to be after 81. I keep trying everything with 85 because we know that there's something to do with the year she left. Yeah, these are the only two that have a link to something.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Found a letter written the year I left but hidden. Left for me to find, or I don't know. It's probably the Silverton letter that this is referring to. The message you left for me. Yeah, I don't know how to find this message that you left for me business. All
All right then.
Okay, we've got... It's like one random issue of the literary review that we need to find is what this makes it look like. It wasn't literary review 85, right? No. It's not AC 61, right? No. Let's see, the end of the maze.
Your mother and I are so proud of you, Alice, and everything you're becoming.
Oh, this is the bit with the podium.
I know.
And the balloon in the shape of a 9.
This place myself.
On which there is a book. I can't imagine how I'm supposed to get this this business sorted out. I might have to turn on the hints. We will unreduce the hints. Title, Literary Review 1. Do we have any statement about when the literary review ended?
Okay, let's see.
We know that it was not published during the World Wars.
back from the dead has always fascinated the humankind to unwrite that most final of writings. It was the death of the man I truly loved that made me think of it, and the Marchand's work showed me the way. And it worked. I knew almost as soon as it was published.
I hope I've done it right. I did a log first. So this is just the way we found the, like, AC81 page. Okay, we do have... I don't think there's anything left here, but there could be, who knows?
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil hath done for the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yeah, we do know Beatrice eventually ends up with Henry, who's already mentioned here, but has gotten married several times. Sorry, I already got mentioned several times is what I meant.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Okay, the letter found must be this JS85 business.
Mistress Mayflower, your aunt has returned from Avalon. You always were the cleverest of the three of us. I'm so glad we get to tell you that now. Every day.
This is so bizarre, because, I mean, it squares with everything, but I don't quite see what to do with it.
When your enemy has an idea, that idea is to be shunned. But the Bible shows us that when your enemy has a weapon, that is
God,
God's
the end of the
weapon.
maze thing is so weird.
It is meant to be taken.
Your mother and I are so proud of you, Alice, and everything you're becoming. I hope you enjoyed my little present. I know I've often been lost in this place myself.
Odie. The fact that this is, so the 9 could be like an IX, if you want to do it in, Roman numerals. But then I'd have to get podium. I'd have to get this pody to turn into a 2-digit number. do like IX. Oh. Or we could just be IX70 for the 9. You think Jules is crazy now. You should have seen him at school a couple years ago. He recruited his friends to hide in different compartments in the music rooms. When all the adults had gone, the kids took every item from the band room and switched it with every item in the choir room. Pianos, chairs, risers, marimbas, down to the posters on the wall. The teachers still aren't sure that everything is back where it's supposed to be. Gripping in its way, this almost feels like a response to KC62. Does livestock, a practical guide, belong here? Little Elise enjoyed the pictures. Cow, donkey, chicken, so much. Maybe AB81 will like them too. Reserved for posterity while my daughter grows and changes every day, little Alice. I have such big dreams for you, my daughters. Dreams as big as this world. So yeah, so the AB is the other daughter. Let's see this. There is a code.
Okay, let's see.
Just so that I can see this Beatrice comment. And there was me thinking Cecil had never read a book on parenting.
All right, then.
AB81 is, I think, the player character. Okay, sadly, I don't think... We got some more stuff. I don't think it landed us anywhere.
All right, then.
I guess the question is, does the Maze's End now have any associations? No, it was trying to get me to get the IX. So the 9... Oh, no, this was not the Maze's End. Sorry. I clicked on the maze, not the Maze's End. Okay, the balloon in the shape of the 9 got me somewhere with the IX70. Is this supposed to be like PD01? If I tried to interpret it that way, that would make sense. Oh. D is a Roman numeral for 50, isn't it? This is supposed to be PD50 or PO51? Oh. Your mother and I are so proud of you and everything you're becoming. I hope you enjoyed my little present. I know it's often lost in the place itself. Lean over the podium and look at the book. It's LC65 and a first edition, no less. And it's yours to make whenever you want. Written on the flyer are the words, I love you, Moon Bear.
Will you walk a little faster? Said a whiting to a snail. There's a porpoise close behind us and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and the turtles all advance. They are waiting on the shingle. Will you come and join the dance?
Did you know we made you a card when you were first issued? The machine makes a birth index for all its important contributors, though usually under their own names. So this is referencing that there might be a BD61 or a CC61. Let's see, we can enter the Cecil code.
Okay, let's see.
See this comment. I hope nostalgia brings you here, little one. I've left you a message. A card for you. Let's hope you find it. I must not say more. Someone else might read this. I know how you dislike puzzles. I'm sorry. Okay, well, this one I can certainly do AL12. One of the sources, something I read that didn't want to be read. The power of a revision only lasts for as long as it's being read. So find it. WI93 it for me, please. Okay, Beatrice comment. I said this place would kill you. Perhaps if this machine had said it, you would have listened. I'm glad I didn't tell little Billy 1 about you. It's terrible, but some things are better left unknown. Father, I tried. I couldn't find it. I found something else instead. Something better, I think. I'm going to try and use it. Wish me luck when you see me. Okay, so BD61 was the thing I wanted to try. Ahem, CBC61, thank you very much. Because she married him, so she took his last name, you see. A card to commemorate a most important publication by an author I admire deeply and love. I am so proud that my burgeoning archive will not be the only legacy I leave behind. If it had been a boy, Beatrice would have insisted on Will after her grandfather, but it is a girl, and she is Alice. First among us, a momentous day.
Okay, let's see.
That's the issue. Is that they're referring to back when CC said, or when Beatrice said that he had entered something under her name. That is the one that he was talking about. It doesn't seem immediately relevant. And this page has a list on it that I can't get to, right? I think that's true. Unless there's a thing here that hits what the code is.